Yo, yo, blessings on blessings on blessings. How's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is great, fine in good health and in good spirits. I thank you guys first and foremost for watching, taking the time out. Today I'm just want to talk about pre-approval. Sometimes I don't want you guys to get misconstrued or mad at any other content creator, nor I, when you're doing these pre-approvals, as these pre-approvals are strategic and they're great to have. But sometimes you got to pay attention to pre-approval. It doesn't mean, like, for instance, if you're pre-approved, it may say for a certain amount, you may not get that certain amount, that it could be a lower amount and they could still deny you. So that doesn't mean that it's for sure, or it's written in stone, or you're gonna get it. So with that being said, you still have to have the correct information and fill out the application the correct way as far as your income. Everything has to line up and make sense. You got to make it make sense and stand on business. You still need a strong credit score. As we know, data points are changing daily. Some people may say a 680 credit score or better, but nowadays it may be a 700 credit score or a 720 credit score or better. And then you guys know you shouldn't have any lates or collections or bankruptcies, but there are some people and some banks or credit unions that will go off of relationship banking, and they might give you a chance. But there are some people, they get this stuff in the mail. Oh, you're pre-qualified. You're pre-qualified. Oh, and they ask questions. Does that mean they're going to get this? A lot of that mail is just spam mail, but some of those offers are and indeed true. But at the end of the day, they're still going to run your credit, and it's going to get a hard pull after that pre-qualification, and they will be able to see your credit report. So you just got to make sure you got your ducks in a row, you dot your I's and you cross your T's, and you're strategic when you're doing these pre-qualifications. And I also want you to pay attention when it says up to, or maybe say up to $50,000. That doesn't mean you're going to get the entire $50,000. You could get 5,000. So those words up to, that's an important word that you want to pay attention to as well, because it's up to $50,000. So, but if you have everything intact, you have a strong credit score, you don't have any collections or delinquencies, then you can get that full amount. Because none of us, we don't want to leave any money on the table, of course not. But we want to get as much money as we possibly can if it says up to that 50 or that 50. And then also as well too, this day and time in 2024, it may say no docs. A lot of people are saying, oh, no docs, no docs. But the banks are catching on, and they know about these videos, and they know about information that we're putting up there. Because just because a person says no docs, they still can ask for documentation, even if it's a small amount of no loan. And if you don't have that, just be prepared to present it. And if you do have it, or you may have blew up your annual income amount, don't be afraid sometimes to present the taxes that you do have. If they do ask for your taxes, you may not get a large amount, but they still may give you something, which is a foot in the door. Or just be up and honest. And then sometimes when we're filling out the apps, as far as on the business side, you can tell them your projected revenue. So don't minimize yourself as well. If you put those small amounts when you're filling out those applications, they're not going to give you in a large amount. And they're also going to look at what have previous creditors given you, and they'll base that off of how much money they're going to give you. But they could give you less, and they could give you more, or around the same amount. And typically in most instances, they're going to give you around the same amount that you've previously been getting for other creditors. But take that as a positive that, like I said, that's a gate in the door, and you can increase the amount that they give you by doing credit limit increases on a regular basis. So that's a way that you can do things as well. But like I said, pre-approvals, it's a great tool. That stuff you get in the mail, most of that stuff to me is just iffy. Like Capital One sends a lot of that stuff. Oh, I'm approved, I'm approved. You know, your kids get that stuff and they're not even 21. Oh, they approved me for this amount. And then you think you could just go out and get that amount. That's not how it works. But be positive about the situation and use the tools towards your advantage. I'm not saying not use it. You definitely still want to use this tool, but don't get sidetracked or don't get disappointed if you don't get that amount that they say that you're gonna get, or that amount that you definitely want, because like I said, it's gonna be up to, or you may be pre-qualified for something. So I just wanted to shed a little clarity with you on that, you guys, and I just hope you guys have a great day. Continue to watch, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and make sure you also join my free Skool group, skool.com, Skool, raw game, RAWGAME. Salute.